You are about to see the world different if you truly pay close attention to this video. Before we get started, a little overview about the film Matrix. Crafted by the Wachowskis, The Matrix is a towering film in the science fiction world. It tells the story of Thomas Anderson, or Neo, in the hacker community, who discovers that his life is actually part of a fake reality known as the Matrix. Seeking the truth, he meets Morpheus and Trinity, who offer him a choice. Stay in the fake comfort of the Matrix with the blue pill, or face the tough reality with the red pill. Neo chooses reality, starting a journey filled with prophecy, love, and truth, all tied together with deep philosophical and spiritual ideas. The Matrix is like Plato's Allegory of the cave, where prisoners think shadows are real until one escapes and sees a different world. Neo's journey from the Matrix to reality makes us question truth and perception. The movie and the allegory both show the path from not knowing to knowing, the hard wake-up to truth, and the struggle against those who prefer their false beliefs. Morpheus and Neo try to help others see the truth, facing obstacles. Cypher, preferring the Matrix's fake comforts, shows the appeal of illusion over reality. The Matrix mirrors Plato's insights, exploring the essence of truth and reality. It delves into debates on knowledge, freedom, and human resilience in the face of truth, marking it as a timeless piece of cinematic philosophy. The freed individuals from the Matrix have the tech power to reconnect with the system, experiencing the digital world as their residual self-image, RSI. They're able to download skills, like martial arts, directly into their minds, and can even summon various objects into the Matrix, including plenty of weapons. Initially deceived by the illusion, they now wield the power to create illusions themselves. When Neo re-enters the Matrix for the first time after being freed, he sees his former city in a new light. He recognizes familiar places where he once ate, worked, and lived, but now understands they're all just copies of reality. This revelation is akin to what Plato's enlightened individual must have felt returning to the cave and seeing the shadows with new eyes, realizing the loss of the mystery they once held. Discovering the secret behind a magic trick often strips away its charm. Hence, the pursuit of truth sometimes comes at the cost of losing our sense of wonder. Interestingly, even knowing something is not real doesn't stop people from enjoying it. In The Matrix, we see this with the Oracle, a program that looks like an elderly woman. Originally, she helped create the Matrix but later supports the Resistance. Despite being a program and fully aware that the world is an illusion, she still finds pleasure in simple things like the smell of cookies, smoking, enjoying candy, and watching sunsets. Similarly, in The Matrix Reloaded, the Merovingian, another character, shows a love for the French language, appreciates the beauty of women, and enjoys serving them desserts that ensure a smile. He even savors the taste of olives, embodying the French flair. While these characters are software and their likes could be programmed, their actions highlight a human-like ability to find joy in illusions, treating them as real experiences. The idea of willingly ignoring our doubts and critical thinking for the sake of enjoyment is called suspension of disbelief. This concept explains how humans have always loved diving into make-believe worlds, from movies and theater to ancient puppet shows. Just like Plato's characters might pretend the shadows in the cave are real for a bit of fun, we too can get lost in fictional worlds for entertainment. In The Matrix, this notion takes on new dimensions, offering an illusion that many might find preferable to reality. Today's technology, like video games, allows people to dive into alternative lives that feel more exciting and fulfilling, even though everything on screen is just digital imagery. To truly get lost in these worlds, we have to put aside the fact that they're not real. Characters in The Matrix like Neo and Trinity might even indulge in the fantasy, enjoying a romantic dinner in Paris within the Matrix. It shows how humans are pretty good at embracing a falsehood if it brings them joy. Do we really seek the truth? Most would say yes without hesitation. Yet delving into Plato's Allegory and The Matrix, it's clear our bond with the truth is complex. Sometimes we embrace it eagerly. Other times we dodge it, put it on pause, turn our backs on it, or even long to erase it from our memories if given the chance. Cypher's character strikingly illustrates how people often resist truths that challenge their existing beliefs. We naturally cling to what's familiar, comforting, and meaningful, sometimes even willing to risk our lives for these convictions. This is evident in the way individuals may fight or even die for their religious beliefs or political views. So, do we truly desire the truth? It seems the answer is complex, boiling down to it depends. Our acceptance of truth is selective, influenced by its various shapes and impacts. Truth can inspire us, leave us untouched, or plunge us into sadness. Plato's Allegory suggests that discovering the truth is overwhelmingly positive, with the only negative being resistance from those still living in ignorance. However, the Matrix presents a more nuanced view, where the truth isn't always pleasant. Yet the impact of truth varies based on the individual's perspective. For Neo and Morpheus, the harsh reality of the world gives their fight against the Matrix deep significance, framing their struggle as a noble quest to free humanity. This goal infuses their lives with purpose and highlights the diverse ways we interact with the truth. On the flip side, Cypher's mockery of the mission reveals his skepticism and the emptiness he feels in his life. People often embrace alternative truths to avoid facing harsh realities. While some find a strange comfort in grim truths, aligning with their bleak outlook on life, others outright ignore evidence that contradicts their preferred view of the world. This leads to people flocking together with those who share their beliefs, creating communities around shared truths, whether factual or not. This is seen in various groups, from religious congregations to political factions, and even in those who believe the earth is flat. Such affiliations offer a sense of purpose and connection. In The Matrix, the faith in the One unites Morpheus and his followers, illustrating how beliefs can bond people. Yet there's a risk. Embracing views that conflict with group consensus can result in being shunned. Here lies the problematic aspect of suspending disbelief. Some choose to ignore the truth, not just for fun but for convenience, to fit in or avoid being sidelined. Ultimately, our relationship with truth appears to be quite pragmatic. We're after a truth that suits us, not necessarily the ultimate truth. We seek a reality that feels right, not the stark reality. Truth and fiction share a trait. They both tell a story. Perhaps what we're truly seeking isn't the bare truth, but a compelling narrative that gives our lives meaning, identity, and a sense of belonging.
For a wealth of insightful videos and valuable knowledge to elevate your life, consider subscribing to our channel. Wishing you all the best on your journey.